In his article titled Legal Basis of the Viability of a Member of SWAPO Party Running as an Independent Candidate, Itula is advocating for the election of an independent candidate as president, arguing that the political situation in the country is now ripe for a leader who is not handcuffed by party politics. Independent meaning the candidate is not running on a political party ticket or slate. Dr. Itula argued that party politics is not the only avenue to achieve worthy democratic rule.
An independent candidate will be bound by constitutional provisions for him to choose his cabinet as he wishes. It is not written anywhere to say that only members of SWAPO are capable of being ministers, capable of being ambassadors. An independent candidate will be able to look at the merits of the individuals before the president can actually appoint his ministers. It's not jobs for comrades anymore.
He said events in the ruling party lately, such as the recalling of local authority councillors for defying the SG's directives, is reason enough for Namibians to consider an independent candidate to contest at the elections. His article has since sparked debate on social media and among individuals, with some welcoming the narrative and others linking it to destructive politicking aimed to frustrate the current regime. Dr. Hoderi Rwako, a political lecturer at the University of Namibia, when probed on this, said the idea is a constitutional provision for one to stand as an independent candidate, but would not vouch for its viability.
This is the beauty of democracy. Democracy is quite interesting. The whole idea of independent candidate have been tried by some of the older democracies of countries that have gained their independence much longer. Case in point, the United States of America, for instance, have tried, and the success really have not been that rosy. If we go the route of an independent candidate, you want somebody, if that person win the government, has the ability to form a government.
Political analyst Dr. Charles Mubita said the idea is long overdue and is good for the country's democracy. Mubita says over the years the country has produced capable people who can stand independently.
The problem that people sometimes are afraid of things that they don't know. If you know the law, then you wouldn't be afraid. The reality is that an independent candidate can stand, and there have been precedents. We have so many independent candidates who stood and won as regional councillors, as local authority councillors, who won in various other areas. So it's not something really new. We have capable people who can run the country on an independent ticket. We have. But also, an independent candidate might be from a political party, where certain members of the political party might be disillusioned, and he might capture those votes.
Under Article 28 of Namibian Constitution, every Namibian citizen by birth or descent over the age of 35 and who is eligible to be elected to office as a member of the National Assembly shall be eligible for election as president. Section 72 of the Electoral Act 2014 requires an independent candidate to be supported by at least 500 registered voters from each of the 14 regions in Namibia. In addition, the candidate shall be nominated and seconded by registered voters. The successful candidate has to get more than 50% of the votes cast in a presidential election. Daniel Nadunya, NBC News, Windhoek.